the story's all about. I wrote that line. I like that line. You may not care for it. I like that. I'm praying. My prayer is, God, don't let Christmas deflect me from Jesus. Let it reflect Jesus to me. Oh, man. It's important. The birth of Jesus is critical to the story. We say Jesus was born to die. Like that's some big theological statement. Guess who else was? All of you. Every day when you wake up, you're a day closer to the last day you spend on this earth. Every day you wake up, you're moving toward death. And we get reminded from time to time, Bob and Sherry, it's Sherry's family, just suffered a horrendous loss. And I just single it out because I'm thinking about it, but you'll all understand. Great niece, her sister's granddaughter down by St. Louis, 20 years old, comes home from college, killed in a car wreck. That's not supposed to happen. It isn't supposed to be that way. We're supposed to grow old, and you bury your parents, not parents burying their children. It isn't supposed to work that way. What am I saying to you? You don't have a guarantee of a day. You don't have a guarantee with this thing called life. Life can be very short or it can be very long, so we're on the other end going, get me out of here, God. I've lived long enough. Life is here. We're all dying. We're all dying. We need to look at the whole picture of the redemption story and be sure we understand that because Jesus was born to die and because I'm born to die, I've got to think about death. I've got to think about His death, what it meant to Him and what it means to me. And I've got to think about my death and the fact that I can say, no, it's just a myth. Next Easter, there'll probably be another billboard with a picture of a cross on it. It'll say, you know that's just a myth. I don't want to be an atheist. I don't even want to be around an atheist on Judgment Day. I can't imagine that these people are not going to be saying, oh, God, I am so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I just couldn't believe that. And their eternity is fixed because they couldn't believe. You can still believe. You can still believe. You say, I'm not an atheist, but I'm just not sure. Then you're an agnostic. It's this agnostic, the word gnosko, the word to know is gnosko in the Greek. You put an A in front of it, and it just means the negative, not to know. And so you say, I don't know. Then you're not an atheist, you're an agnostic. And agnostics go to the same exact hell atheists go to. Because they said, I can't know it, I won't believe it. You got to step out in faith. You got to believe. I already mentioned this. I'm going to do it, and I'm done. The next 2 Sunday mornings are going to be our children's and adults programs. I'd like to have a few more people show up for the adult program, which means adults, you're going to have to invite your family, friends, and coworkers. Go and brag on them. Brag to them that you're going to be up on the platform singing. Some will come just to see that happen. See, my prayer is that this year, because of my own thick-headed attitude, because I believe God has broken through, because I don't get to preach on Sunday morning, preaching will still go on. The gospel will still be told through these programs. It doesn't have to be me. I'm not that important. I could fall off a ladder this week when she makes me do some more Christmas decorations and be my first Christmas in heaven. I'm looking forward to it, but see what I'm saying? If it was all about me, we're sunk in all reality. If it's all about me, we're in serious trouble. So next Sunday morning, the children will tell the gospel to people that don't come any other time except this time. And my prayer is that next Sunday, somebody that comes is going to come back and say, wow, it hit me like it's never hit me before. Then the next week will be the adult program, and I'm going to pray the same thing, that people will come, and it will hit them like it's never hit them before. I need to know more about Jesus. I need something in my life that is missing. That's my prayer, that God does that. So I'm asking you, let's worship Jesus for who He is this year. Let's worship Jesus in December for who He is, the Son of God. Let's ask Jesus to come and visit us like the wise men visited Him, so that they could see that one they believed in real, up close. He'll come. You can know. I'm telling you, you can know He's real. Stand with me this morning if you would.